Okay, you guys, sorry for the lighting. I promise I am trying to fix my ring light, but I don't know what it is about this message that does not want to be delivered, but I'm gonna guess it's the truth. Wait a minute. So we're gonna do everything is alleged, and this is for entertainment purposes only, but this is Bambi and Scrappy from Love and Hip Hop. This is by request, so let's get right into it. Now, before I shuffle this deck again, because all of my decks are pre-shuffled, I want you to see this: pride and then friendship. Okay, so I'm guessing that it's gonna go the way it normally flows: Bambi and then, okay, Scrappy. All right, so let's get right into it. I definitely friendship. All right, so I get the friendship part. Like, I mean, you have to co-parent, you have to coexist. Bottom of the deck already, we have success. This is happening. Um, we also have to think about, yeah, like I said, co-parenting with the kids and things like that. So maybe there is a friendship base there. I don't really think in relationships, how can we honesty right behind it and failure? This is where things went wrong. Okay, got it. Definitely worrying. Someone has courage. I'm really feeling the need to go. It's like a tit for tat type thing. So I'm going to go with Bambi and I'm going to go with Scrappy. Okay? All right, so on Bambi end, we have friendship, we have honesty, and we have courage. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth to come from others, but I can expect it from myself. On Scrappy end, I have relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. It's a whole lot of pride in that statement right there. Understand that when I do this, this is entertainment. I do not know these people, nor do I care. I'm just giving the message that is shown to me, okay? Yeah. Um, Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, and then we have worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. This was gonna fall on Scrappy's end anyway, and this is the fell again, the regret card, and on Bambi's end, perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this deck alone. Empathy and surrender. All right, so if I just had to say this had to go on this side, this goes on this side. All right, pride is coming out on Scrappy side, and grief is coming out on Bambi side. Envy is coming out on Scrappy side. I probably can do this reading with this deck alone, but I'm gonna make it fun and definitely get into it. Envy is coming out on Scrappy side, but love, however, is coming out on Bambi's. So you have grief and love coming out on Bambi's. I could keep going, but that's not right. So now we have this situation going on. Again, apologies for it being so dark. Honestly, my ring light is not working. So when it comes to Bambi, I think with the friendship card based on a relationship card, they are alike, but they are so different. I think Scrappy, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know his sign, but I'm going to guess a Capricorn, but I know for sure Bambi is a Pisces. And this is not giving her cool points or anything like that, but their love language is totally different, okay? Friendship and relationships, still being able to move, still being able to coexist in his life and still have him coexist in her life based on friendship. But I do believe that Scrappy is looking for a relationship with Bambi, and definitely some type of there's some madness in that situation. I see it because it's like, hey, we can be cool, but what do you do when you tell your ex, i.e. ex-husband or spouse, that you know, I'm cool with being friends, but I don't really want a relationship. Someone drinks tequila a lot. Someone drinks tequila a lot, or someone drinks a lot. The next card that came out was honesty, and on his end, failure. So Maybe Bambi was being very truthful in this relationship. We'll clarify that later. And maybe he didn't. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he failed at that. You know, I think the failure on Scrappy End, to be quite honest, is somewhat showing me falling right here with the regret is something that's inner with him that feels like a failure. Even with all of the success, there's something that really makes him feel like a failure. I think it's like delayed, his upbringing, things like that. I don't think it has anything to do with her, but I do believe that it's like, yeah. And if I am speaking on what it is with Bambi failure, I think he knows that he was the cause to the failure of this relationship. Something here tells me that his pride, as it keeps coming out, surrender to what you did. There's a lack of apology being given on his end, and I do see that. And he's worried because, you know, as we get older and things like that, when you have a spouse and you lose that spouse, you're left to deal with everything on your own, but you could have been very much codependent on this spouse to take care of everything. So say, for an example, and I do watch this show, so I don't want you guys to think that I'm just speaking on the show, but like just say his mother, the older she's getting, death does happen. We have been dealing with so many, you know, natural disasters. LA, we've had plane crashes, you know, it's been raining planes. People have been like, what the hell? It's been a lot. And then it does start shaking you up, the reality of life. But we'll see if that come out for him. I think that's where that worrying is coming from. Her courage is Bambi over here, grief. Who was hurt more in this situation? It's not a game, although it felt like tit for tat, but there isn't a, I think this lady, she bared maybe 3-4 children for him. The grief she had was wanting to fight for it so much. There's a part of him that he shared with her that she grieves over because she wanted to save him. I get that, the empathy card. Love, she loved him. She genuinely loved him. I don't see user energy at all. I think she's forcing herself, and it may not even be forced, but over time she has trained herself. It's like a militant mindset. It's okay, this didn't work, now this is what I have to do because this didn't work. But you know, when a partner in the beginning go through the hardship at first, and then here's you now, then they heal, because this is what it seemed like, and then it's your turn and it's like, oh ish, I did this and this and that. Okay, that's what I'm getting from, that's just from the start. All right, I don't really think we need to pull moon cards, but for the fuck of it, let's just see what's going on. I'm still gonna go with the same rotation, Bambi and Scrappy. Let's see. A lot of you guys asked me to continue to do these readings, so thank you for supporting me. Okay. Anything else? All right. Okay, so I'm gonna just put this in the middle, and it says go deeper, and at the bottom of the deck we have bigger picture. See the bigger picture. Okay. So now we have Scorpio energy a lot here. I don't know if a Scorpio was involved. On Bambi's side, we have an Aquarius energy. Okay, she's using hella logic. And now I get where I'm going with this. Okay, reflect on your priorities. Whoa, this could be scary for anyone. See the bigger picture. Now, when we're dealing with Scorpio energy, we're dealing with a water sign, hella emotional. Scorpios react in a different way than most water signs when they go deeper, but I do believe that maybe he is a Scorpio, I'm not too sure. However, I will just say that I'm getting that Scrappy is truly in his feels right now. He's truly in his feels right now, whereas though Bambi is like money, logic over heart. Let me focus on my priorities. Glow up, boss up. You know how it is when the one who gets hurt the most in a relationship, now it's time to glow up, shit on the other partner, things like that. I do curse on this channel, so if you don't like it, Get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. These ain't no non-cursing people. They curse a lot. Something is crystal clear now. Like something, the rose-colored glasses is off. Which the rose-colored glasses are off. Which is a very big problem when it comes to a Pisces energy. Because Pisces love to live in not necessarily illusion, but they never want a relationship to be fucked up. They never want a relationship to feel so to the point where hardship and all of that stuff, there's no need to love if that's what a relationship is going to be. But when they tap into this Aquarius energy, and right now Aquarius is in Pluto, which means those glasses, you don't even have a choice but to take them off. You're going to get a different side of the Pisces, and people don't like that. So when I say even with the Scorpio energy, Scorpio is a ditty. It's a dark ass sign. It's definitely a revengeful sign. So I do believe, as this is in the center, the Scorpio energy, go deeper, I do believe that they are going neck to neck, or they have been. I think he's seen a side of her that he doesn't like, and that he wasn't even expecting, like strength. It's something about her courage and how it kind of comes across as like she's not scared, but it's like, don't take my kindness for weakness type thing. And then I have this energy like, oh my god, it's like a victim villain type thing. It's like you play villain and then you really meet the bully, and then it's like, oh shit, now I'm in my emotions. So I'm gonna keep it there. Next deck. First half of the deck, let's get into it. Scrappy and Bambi. And even with this Aquarius energy, reflect on your priorities, the way this lady is standing, and I'll show you. It's like fuck around and find out type of energy. I always say in relationships, you gotta be careful. And I'm gonna repeat this a lot in these readings, which I really feel this message come across. You fuck around. It's something like you fuck around and find out. You fuck around and forget. You fuck around and find out. And then you fuck around and want forgiveness or something like that. It's something like that. Okay. So only you in reverse came out on Scrappy's side. And this deck, let me explain it to you. This is more so what each other is feeling and how they feel about each other. So just follow the message. So only you in reverse. And if this it fell out on Scrappy's side, okay, it wasn't only Bambi. There's also, that the ex baby mom, Erica. Then we just found out he just had another kid, and there was other people. And this was so the surrender to the truth and everything. This surrender card, does this not look like sperm and eggs and things like that? Yeah, it was definitely a lot more that he was doing that he didn't tell. Okay, I guess I can add both of the decks. That's fine, because I feel like I have to. Fantasy in the reverse, I've seen that. All right, let's see. And now we have pain in reverse. So, and at the bottom of the deck, which I didn't say, which I was about to say at first before I shuffled this card, it said healing. It felt like Bambi is healing, and the pain, there isn't any anymore. So like the truth seemed like it has been exposed when it comes to these two. Return at the bottom of the deck, just in case. Return is in the reverse. Why? Because of the memories that they had and they shared. Okay. Silence. Inverted. Okay. Wait. Whew. Bluff. Now we have clown card. I feel like this is, what is this? All right, yeah, the bluff card, and it says pretending mask and exaggeration. So falling on top of envy. Now he could very much so be mad, and when I spoke on silence in the reverse, is because I feel like she's finally not holding back resistance in the reverse, even with silence, and she's finally telling her truth. I got confessions in the reverse, but she's finally speaking on the lies and shit like that, you know. I'm gonna keep going. Loyalty in the reverse. All this shit is falling on Scrappy's side. All right. You have the dog here. You have trusting, reliable, and don't believe him. Pretty much. This is pretty much what she's saying. Do not believe it. Don't believe him because it's because of him that this is fucked up. All right. This relationship ended. How about that? Boundaries. I was focusing on Bambi. Boundaries is what she has absolutely created. No, drawing a line, enough. And then from there, you have fantasy in a reverse. Now, I'm going to speak on this card a lot, okay? There is a sense of her wanting to get the fuck out of this situation with escaping, but you can't. Now, you have bound fantasy in a reverse. Now, fantasy in the upright is someone that you admire, somebody you want to be with. But when you find out that someone is a freaking clown, do you really admire that person? And I know it's going the way it's supposed to because it's 3 here and 3 here. When you really find out the true colors about a person, especially when those rose-colored glasses, and as you can see, this card is in the reverse, comes off, you don't want shit to do with them. When you find out that this person is unloyal, they're unfaithful, they're not devoted, you have more people. Who the fuck wants to be in a situation like that? No one, to be quite honest. So that's pretty much what's going on here. Another thing I want you to see is the color purple. The color purple. And the way I just said it, if you guys have ever seen that movie, it's definitely a Mr. and kind of like Sealy type situation. Or at least it started off like that. You feel me? You know how he treated her like shit and then he wanted her back in the end? Also, the color purple is a symbolism for royalty. And with Scrappy's fame, after she's seen she doesn't see him like that anymore. Not at all. Not at all. In some shape, form. Beauty definitely is here. In some shape, form, or fashion, this envy that I have over here, it keeps hitting me. It's like, go deeper on the envy. Like, what were you envying? One, the beauty card came out. So maybe her looks, maybe her attraction, maybe people attraction to her, maybe her energy. Maybe she was a healed individual coming into his life. Maybe, you know, the fact that she was strong enough with the courage to walk the hell away. Even with kids, saying that I am willing to do this on my own. Maybe that was that. All right. Someone asked me a question about, before I go there, yeah, clingy. And now he can't let go. You see what I'm saying? Why? The beauty. And I'm also getting a sense that it's not just a regular beauty, it's like an inner beauty type thing. Yeah. All right. And purple again. And chasing. But I'm going to keep it moving. Stressed the fuck out. Big red flag, you know. So I'm getting like crash out energy. This is what he's doing. Holding on, obsessing, inspiring. She goes through a lot that she's finally speaking on, but no longer give a fuck about. Because it doesn't hurt anymore. Because it doesn't hurt anymore. I do feel that. What is this? Shallow. Alright. Hollow, empty, boredom. Alright, being done with the situation. And even with that, that's probably what she could have felt. Maybe she thought because he was a star, he would be oh so great, so amazing. Maybe a foundation in the reverse. Yeah, there's a codependency here. And there's an independent here. There's a codependency here, independency here. It doesn't really matter. And this stress card keeps coming out. And I'm going to go ahead and say return in the reverse on her end. So we have foundation in the reverse. We have stress. We have tension, arguments, right? We have return in the reverse. Second chance is a no. All right. Thinking. Missing you, craving you, desiring. Now, it kind of fell in the center, and I'm going to go ahead and let it do its thing right there because, let me tell you, I believe, no, actually I'm wrong. Divine masculine, thinking. Missing you, craving you, desiring. It's falling on his energy. Yeah. Okay. Now, what I was gonna say is, no matter what, in relationship, shocking is at the bottom of the deck, and I don't really know what that's about. But it doesn't matter. When you break up or you go in relationships, you always think about the next person that they're gonna be with. Like, damn, is that next person gonna be better than me? You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. So I feel like that thinking, craving, desiring, it could go both ways, but it's falling on the envy, and then right after was the divine masculine, the yang masculine energy. So ain't shit feminine about, he's a crybaby, but he's nothing feminine. Nothing is feminine about Scrappy. He's definitely the masculine, and she is absolutely divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay. The feminine energy. So I don't even understand why the clarity in the reverse, because as I just said, I don't understand as I'm going deeper. Like, where is the apology? Like, what are you sorry for? This is someone who isn't apologizing. I also feel like maybe Bambi is right in this situation. You know, not saying Scrappy is a bad person, but it's just like, yeah, like realizations. You know what I'm saying? Obscurity, like secrets coming out, mystery, concealing, like you've been hiding shit, you've been lying. And I feel like with the realization card is more so she's getting an understanding that this is just who he is. Like, again, the healing card. You feel me? She's healing while he's not at peace. The truth be told is people think that he was abandoned, but it's her who's abandoned. And the chemistry, he still wants to re-spark this. What the hell do you do in this situation? What do you do in this situation? I'm hungry outside. When you have the person who has started all of this shit, chaos, when they are the problem, she's the one who's left with the kids. She's the one who has to deal with the sequence. She had to set boundaries. She had to say no. Like, what do you do with this? What do we expect her to do with this, right? I'm going to finish with this deck. Honestly. Love. Something told me to look dead at love. And it's fucked up because let's just say you love somebody and this is exactly what they do to you. Like, what? But you want to re-spark it. You have chemistry. You want, no matter what, you want them to stay. That shit don't work that way, you know? There's a very, I want to say childlike energy, but we're going to see. Anything else? Because I'm done with this deck, so I'll let them all come out. Perspective. Yeah, like I just said, what the hell do you, in the reverse, what do you expect to do with this? What people running, he keep running, bitter, escaping, shit. She trying to heal. It's soulmate. She loved this man. She loved him. Can we blame her for loving him and nourishing? She catered to this relationship. She gave to it. And in a sense, I'm going to say she still does. Off the strength of the kids, because we got the friendship card here. You know? But what can you do with this individual? This is a mental health patient. This is somebody who's still a child. It's childlike energy. His perspective is fucked up. No. And that's why this card is here. See the bigger picture. See the bigger picture. And look, right after that, you got Libra in the reverse. Find a balance. There is no balance in this situation. You can't fuck around and deal with somebody like this. This shit is dangerous. This is toxic, more toxic than... He's a narcissist, and he doesn't understand he's a narcissist because he doesn't want to understand that he's a narcissist. Let's see if they talked. I'm going to go into the tarot. That was the oracle. Let me go into the tarot. So for people who don't ever explain it, that's tarot, this is oracle. Page of Wands, this is definitely dealing with the kids. Like, this is the Ten of Wands and the Page of Wands. I love this deck. But this is definitely dealing with her children. She's always stressed. She's always overly burdened. I'm not even sure he does what he's supposed to do with the kids, but okay. And I think in some sense, he's a child to her. That's what it stresses her out. Like the childlike energy. Oh God. Oh God. Ill. But at the bottom of the deck before I shuffle again, it's just like he has money. But is it? And it's something about 10K. I don't know what it is about 10K. Maybe when they first started, maybe he gave her $10,000 or something. The lovers. But she, look at this picture. This is a female not knowing they're kissing a bird, an airhead. Not knowing. Alright. Again, the lovers came out of the reverse. And it came out in the reverse, and it's just indication that, you know, the realizations that she had is like, no, I don't love this man. I found out that I was kissing an airhead. There's no need to hold back or protect what we called a home. You see these bars like on the lady with the house and stuff? There's no need to protect this anymore. What the hell am I protecting? Now she's working. I get it. Alright. I feel bad. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. 5 of Swords. He is pissed off. Look at, I hate this card, but I love it so much. Alright, so the 5 of Swords is definitely like mental arguments. It's like, this is that silent treatment that you don't want from your partner. This is that Knight of Swords in the reverse. Definitely that silent treatment that I ain't saying nothing, I'm doing. This is that mean ass energy. This is abuse. This is the worst form of abuse to me personally. Silent treatment and things like that. It's like, you have to know a person to know what really hurts them. And the stuff that you say, and also rejection and not saying anything, escaping and running and disappearing and ghosting and all that, that's fucked up. This is what it comes out to be. But this is not only what I wanted you to see, right? I wanted you to see the man in the back of this card. You see how this lady is blossoming? Like the color red is in deep. It's very important here. I don't know why, but you see how this woman's blossoming, and look how he is fading away. That's where that envy came from too. Maybe success. The Emperor in the reverse. This is the husband. This is the baby daddy. This is the lack of maturity of a man. This is what he was. And that's the truth that she had to find out. You guys, that's a painful situation. The 4 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Seven of Swords. Alright, so 4 Swords and 7 of Swords is giving me this energy like, there go all those eggs, right? She's like giving the flowers, you see the eggs, and the ones in the back, these are the kids that she had. And then there's also just like lies. 7 of Swords is definitely lies. And this is a mental thing. And then also 4 Swords. I even thought that one time she thought that she could save the household and everything based on the children. She's an amazing mom, though. That's what people don't know about her. The 7 of Swords, I could beat up Scrappy in this reading, because I definitely could beat up Scrappy in this reading, because yes, I could. But because it's here, the proof is in the pudding. It keeps flying out of my hand. However, the lies that people tell about Bambi, it's kind of fucked up, because you see the flowers on the 7 of Swords with all the eggs. She's a very protective mom. It's like she really doesn't rest. 4 Swords in the reverse. She doesn't rest. She doesn't get any sleep. Damn, Scrappy. She really does hold it down. She's very nurturing. That's that energy. Also, I want you to know that I think that another pregnancy may come from, it's another hidden egg. If you can't see, because my light, there's a hidden egg in the back. Maybe that was a new baby that Scrappy had. I'm not going to lie and say I didn't see this show, but I do believe that maybe this new guy that she's with, yeah, he is younger. This Page of Wands is here. Maybe just maybe, something about feathers too. Oh gosh, maybe just maybe she's 4 months, 4 weeks. I'm gonna tell you why I think this is true. I'm a very healthy person. I hate snacks. And for the first time, my cravings wanted some salt and vinegar. pickled, something like that. Maybe she is pregnant. Ace of Pentacles in a reverse. Ooh, Ten of Cups in reverse. Alright, let's get into it. This is so fun. Okay, we have that. I think we're done with that. Alright, so I'm gonna get into the questions, but I wanted to give you all a background. Anything else for Sandy? Yeah. Five of Wands. In life, life is a game of chess, not checkers. And when I say that, because I see the Seven of Swords and I see the Five of Wands here, and I'm like, the things that were said about her, I think she took it. You know what I'm saying? She took it. It hurt her a little bit, but she took it. She took it. That pain in reverse, we can't forget about it. She took it. And she grew from it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, maybe she started off as his bitch, but in the tables turn, and now he's her bitch. Wow. Alright, bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups. Yeah, definitely fulfillment. She's pouring into herself. She is focused. This is someone who's working on themselves. She's not thinking about this. So in my mind, and another thing, this kid, she's not Nine of Wands, and to be quite honest, Eight of Cups, she walked away. The King of Wands in a reverse, she's not even attracted to Scrappy. She isn't. She isn't. She's not even. The color red, like I said, something about this color red and walking away. The ladybug is so significant for like good luck and stuff like that. I think like karma fell on her side. My readings only come out the way they're supposed to. I don't give a fuck about either one, but I'm just telling you. And now it's like the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Like focused on money. She looks better. Something about her attire is changing. She looks good. Maybe body, stuff like that. I mean, she's always been a pretty woman. And then you have the Hierophant in the reverse. Like, this is done. At least that's what it looked like. Now, since I believe that Scrappy is definitely an earth sign because he's way too stubborn, he is the King of Pentacles. The High Priestess in the reverse and the Hierophant in the reverse is like the highest of the spiritual connection that you could ever have, and the answer is no. Which is so crazy is because he is coming out as who he is. Sunflowers too. He's coming out as who he is, the King of Pentacles, but it's still kind of like a feminine figure on here. So, wait, I don't know. But he's coming out as the King of Pentacles. But then you have the Nine of Wands in the reverse and the Ten of Swords in the reverse. What is it? Because, I mean, was this supposed to still fall on her end? You know? So let's just see if it did. The King of Wands in the reverse having no attraction to him. The King of Pentacles could be the new person that she's dating. The new guy. Because when I see like the braided, like the crochet type thing going on in this card, it makes me think of hair. And I think the guy that she with, he does have like locks or something. Nine of Wands in the reverse, no longer being blocked. Ten of Swords in the reverse, it kind of flow. Ten of Swords in the reverse, no longer being stressed out. No longer having to paint a freaking picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's healing. This stuff is stitched up. No longer have to work on that. And then you have the Four of Cups. She's not holding back anymore from her emotions. The Temperance in the reverse. I think I get where I'm going with this, but I'm gonna keep shuffling. Let's just see. Scrappy. Scrappy. Alright. Fuck no. This still isn't talking about Scrappy. I just seen a rainbow today. And this shit made go left. Hold on. Wait. Page of Pentacles. That's a kid. Okay. The Devil. No, but it's not Scrappy though. See? This is a kid, and this is outside of a marriage. The three of Cups is a woman. The Devil card is definitely Capricorn energy, but it's 3 other women with children. The 10 of Cups, but what is this? Alright, the Empress. Someone is pregnant. I think Bambi is pregnant. The 3 of Pentacles in a reverse. You guys tell me. I really believe Bambi is pregnant. I think she's carrying. And they're not telling her. I mean, no, and she's not telling anyone. But 3 is very significant, so I don't know how old Bambi is, but something about her age is super, super important here. But it's the competition of baby mamas. But, oh, got it. 3 of Swords, competition of baby mamas. Alright, 3 of Swords, and also the mama, King of Swords, she's a Gemini. Mama D is a Gemini, and also Erica is a Libra. Let's get into it, because some people, y'all kept asking me that. Erica isn't broke, but Erica isn't wealthy either. Like, she's like fairly making it, meaning she's a paycheck. 8 of Pentacles, yeah, the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, you have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Like, she's not broke, but she's not rich either, and it's like she has to work. So maybe like clothing lines and things like that has to flourish in order for her to bring that in. However, she is definitely a paycheck away from broke. And I do see this Empress here, and I'm not too sure if it's falling on the baby mamas and what's toxic, so it could be these two. Now look at this lady and look at the Empress. I personally believe that Bambi is pregnant, don't get me wrong, but then I also believe that something about Erica, Mama D, they're 2 of a kind. They're like the same way in some type of way. And then look how it's falling. All 3 of these girls, these women, are falling on each other. So this could be Imani, Erica's daughter, Erica, and then Mama D. And then see, those 3, it fell on stress. That's where the problem lies. I hope I found out. And this is why it can't move forward. This is why it's over. Okay, that makes more sense. Now, when it comes to Erica and this situation with Bambi, 9 of Swords, she's stressed out all the time. She's stressed out from the gossip and the things that they say about her. Look at the eyes on her body. She listens. She's been abused a lot and played mentally by this one. The Star. Yeah, she's been abused and stressed out a lot by, you know, and you know what? The Star. And if you watch the show, what does Mama D always call her home? The palace, right? Erica has been so abused by these people. It's kind of like a join them if you can't beat them type thing. All right. Not someone's gay. I think Erica may be teetering or questioning to go to the other side. Yeah, she's a Libra, Justice in reverse. She may be thinking about going to the other side. Very masculine, Queen of Pentacles, very this is what makes me happy, independent, things like that. Oh shit. Okay. But what is it with Erica and Bambi? Can they like reconcile? Like, are we the Tower? Fuck no. It's up and it's stuck. It's never going to get good with them ever again. It's too much jealousy here. That's what I heard. Jealousy. The Empress, the Emperor in the reverse, no. There's no maturity when it comes to this situation, or yeah, maybe no. There's no maturity when it comes to this situation. No. It's always going to be like a petty comment, shady, you know what I'm saying, judgment in reverse with the Emperor in a reverse. It's always going to be like the Ace of Swords in a reverse. This is it's not even just the truth. This is just like how you speak to. There's never going to be any healing. There's always going to be bullshit with them. Like, oh, you said this, oh, you said that. That's crazy because the moon is such a water sign. It's Pisces, but Erica is very much so an air sign in the reverse. And If that's the case, maybe Erica doesn't tell the truth. Secrets. Erica still feels like Bambi was a side chick to her, like a secret. Ace of Cups. Hopefully they can come to a place where they love each other and can reconcile. The color red is so predominant. I don't know what it is. It's speaking. Alright. Anything else with them? It's like so many years of bullshit. That's it. I'm not doing this shit no more. I said I didn't want to do it. This love shit is unbalanced. It's... Goodness. Who the fuck is this? Oh no. No, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Alright, let me get these up. Damn, I hate when this does this. Okay. Like my whole deck just flew out of my hands. So I'm gonna do this again. Doesn't matter, same cards, but we have the Queen of Wands and we have the King of Cups. New love I am seeing. I'm not sure who this new love is, but somebody is very attracted to someone new. Somebody is attracted to someone that they don't even really, it's not their type. You see how this man is like Caucasian, European or something, but this woman is like super dark skin, afro, curly type thing. Something different. I'm hearing something different. Okay, what is it? There's something different. This deck is done, huh? The King of Swords in reverse. Somebody going, it's a secret. Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody made a decision. Ace of Wands, new love. King of Wands. Wait a minute. Who was this? I guess we won't know until we find out. You know what I'm saying? On next week's episode or some shit. I don't know. But back to, oh, and I did see the Temperance. So Sagittarius could be involved. Oh, Lord. And in reverse. What is this? It's definitely a secret. Like, it's a secret fucking relationship or something like that. Sunflower blossom. Alright. Okay. So, in a situation with Bambi and Scrappy. Hello. You need to hit this. This shit is stressful. What can we expect? What love messages? What love messages? The deck is upright. Okay. What love messages do want to come out? I can't take it anymore because I really don't know. I can't take this anymore. Messages. I am blocked. I am obsessed with you. The heat between us is intense. Like, okay, I get it. Makes sense, right? The heat between us is intense. In reverse. I'm getting that he is highly attracted to Bambi and he loves her like no other. And forgiveness is something that's not really been given here. It already came out. Anything else? No. You don't need to force it. Let's just see. Came out in reverse is that. Why is it that you love me? In the reverse, you don't believe that that's what love is. Like their love languages are different. Alright, that's it. Bottom of the deck. I want out in reverse. Guess we'll see. Alright, you guys, that's the reading for Bambi and Scrappy, Love and Hip Hop. Again, everything is alleged, entertainment purposes only. Thanks so much for rocking with me. Like and subscribe. Bye.